us. That's us kissing at one time. Okay, here we go. Ooh, this is the Game Heroes Podcast live. Sorry, I got distracted so quickly. A show about loving video games and the only show that really appreciates a good internet connection. Anyway, welcome to the show. Today, our hosts include Handsome Tom and his legacy of rust, 8-Bit Mickey and his legacy of crust. I don't even know what that means, honestly. It was the
Man, he just took a shower. He's clean.
It was the only word that I can find that rhymes with rust.
With a really big bust? I don't know.
And I'll be here. This is episode number 16. It's August 28th, 2024, and on this day in gaming history, 37 years ago today, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest got its original Famicom release in Japan.
Oh, okay.
That's Handsome Tom's favorite game.
No.
Also, 28 years ago, Commandos Behind Enemy Lines got its original PC release. I think that's got a remaster coming out. You guys seen that?
Commando?
Yeah, Commandos.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm seeing if I have it on PC. Anyway.
Also, 24 years ago. Hold on.
Oh, Jesus.
Mario Tennis, Nintendo 64. Boom,
The first
baby,
Mario
what a
Tennis?
monster day. Yes. The first
All
Mario
right.
Tennis. Speaking
Very
of,
cool.
on today's show, it's another edition of Jared's Video Pizza Party, Mickey's favorite segment, where we'll be catching up on some classy finds. And, of course, we'll have the video game roundup. TriSource News, this week's classic commercials. I got a fun little quiz for you guys. Handsome Tom's Collector's Corner, there's so much shit. And last but not least, we may even get to show off a little bit of a certain Star Wars game. Huh? Everybody excited? If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure you're subscribed and drop us a like on this video. It really helps us a lot. And tell us in the comments, what's your favorite Star Wars game? Do you have one?
No, man. Jace is about to unload. Star Wars is his thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got more pairs of Star Wars shoes than anybody that I know.
Well, I don't know anyone who has any pairs, so be sure to join our growing Discord to be a part of the show, and of course find us on Twitch where we're streaming nearly every single day. I am Classy Man Jared, and without further ado, let's jump right into the video game roundup. But hey, listen, before we get started here, last week we did the bummer version of the video game roundup theme, and I think this week we need to bust out of that bad feeling we were in, and I think we need to do the uplifting version of the video game roundup theme.
What is it?
Hey, Classy Man. Yeah. Listen, I just want to let you know, man, you're doing great, but man, those video games, they got loose again. But you know what? I know you're gonna get them rounded up. You're gonna get out there, you're gonna round them up, and
Round
great,
them
buddy.
up.
I'm so proud of you. You're doing good. I love the Game Heroes, and we're all so proud of you here. All right. You know what? In the process, I think what you're gonna do is you're gonna let everybody know what video games we've been playing and what's been going on in our lives. So we'll, all right, good to see you. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. We're gonna start with that good-looking old-school gamer. What
Hey,
you got for me, Handsome Tom?
okay. We're starting with
sorry.
me, but I just saw that you're wearing a Dirk Diggler Nowitzki shirt.
I am wearing a
according
Dirk
to
Nowitzki
Eric,
shirt.
according to Eric Cartmenez. So he also says Super Star Wars and the SNES is his favorite, but that is a fancy
sick.
shirt.
Yeah, it's cool. Except it has this like ghost man. So
Yeah, what is that? It's almost like
It's-
that. Yeah,
It's definitely
He-
someone in the audience, but it
he just
They-
made the cover.
yeah, and I think they tried to blur the face out, but it really just looks like some sort of ghostly apparition.
Yeah,
But
very
yes,
classy.
it's a great shirt.
I've been playing Borderlands 3. Actually, I was like, you know what? Let's see if the little boy is coordinated enough now to start playing. So I've never played Borderlands 3. I played Borderlands 1 and 2. So Borderlands 3, we beat Legacy of Rust, which I had a lot of fun with playing Mario last couple of days in a row, which is great. Man, Squirrel with a Gun comes out tomorrow, and I'm wondering if I should pull the trigger. What do you
So to
what do you guys think? Should we get Squirrel with the Gun? I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
think
we
so.
kind of need to.
yeah. I mean, yeah. So I mean, that's all I've been playing lately. Lot of work. I lied. I've been playing Street Fighter the movie, the game, because I've got a video coming out about it.
Whoa. Watch out.
Yeah, kind of behind the scenes. I played it on
Peek behind the
the
curtain.
arcade. I played it on PS1, and I can't find an emulated version, so I literally have to bust out my Sega Saturn to capture this one. So I'm gonna capture that hopefully tomorrow morning early, and then I've already got half the script written, so it'll be a fun video.
Nice. Very good.
Nice,
Well,
man.
in that case, let's throw it to the hot tie guy himself. What you got for me, 8-Bit Mickey?
Man, I've been playing a lot of Magic the Gathering.
Of what?
Magic the Gathering.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, that's about it. It's been fun, though. I've been enjoying it a lot.
Do you buy the
just
packs?
Hmm?
Do you buy,
He
do you buy
does. I
packs
can
in
tell.
that game?
Oh, yeah, no, I did buy... I would buy a couple packs here and there.
Oh, you buy a couple packs here and there. All right. What's your main? What do you like to play?
I've been playing with what's human tokens, which just stupid. It's just like nonstop, like token creature things. If that makes sense. Nice. I love that.
That was Tom that did that. That's a whole, what a whole,
I know. I'm sorry. I'm bad at describing it. Just
No, that's great.
I'm
I'm
bad
just
at
giving you a hard
talking
time,
about it.
Mickey.
I know what you're talking about.
It's just a complex. It's there's a lot going on. I guess I don't know. I haven't played it since middle school. That's why I'm having fun with it.
Nice, man. Dude,
So-
I love Magic. I don't play as much as I used to. I have a buddy who made this like huge deck cube. So like he'll show up at your house and be like, I've got like 40 pre-made decks of Magic the Gathering. Do you want to play? And he just like wants to play Magic. He's got all these pre-made decks. It's really cool. Anyway, I guess this goes to me now in the video game
Yeah.
roundup. And really, I guess I will take this opportunity to just do my stream schedule for a little bit. I got my Wii Sports Club shit figured out. Apparently, there's DLC to like unlock the games, which is very strange. But we're gonna play that this weekend. So Wii Sports Club, that is, I have multiple costumes. That is a multiple costume stream. So for all you guys who get excited about me in a stupid costume, that's the one to come to. And then we are going to finish Killer Frequency and then play a mystery
So
game.
what day is the costume change? Is that Friday or Saturday?
Friday. That is Friday.
Okay. Friday is the
And-
costume change.
Yes. And then I think probably Saturday we'll finish Killer Frequency and play another game that we will figure out today. And then I think I'm also going to play Pizza Tower because we want to...
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
that's a good one.
Well, thank you.
About what 300
What's that?
for about 300 for channel points.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I think probably, yeah, for the, One Pathetic Loser? I think that's great. But yeah, so finish Killer Frequency and then maybe Pizza Tower, but I also have a mystery game that we will play later. So, yeah, anyway, and then we've got the Pizza Top 10. There's a pizza-themed Top 10 coming. We will get there.
Some of them are going to gross you out.
Yeah,
Jared's
gonna
like, I don't
gross
think we should do this.
us
I'm
out.
like, yeah, we got to do it. We got to pull the
Yeah.
trigger, and we got to
No.
eat this ridiculous pizza.
He's talking me into doing grosser stuff than I wanted to do, or at least that I initially intended to do. And we're going to have to
You
get
got to
you
go all
to
the way,
it.
man.
Yeah, I know. I know. All right. Cool. Well, hey, that is it for the video game roundup. Oh, sorry, I lost my place. We'll be right back with the Tri-Source News right after this week's
Clip of the week.
classic commercial.
Yeah, I knew it.
Oh man, Starbucks? Starbucks?
No.
Nope, I'm totally wrong. Wing Commander.
Yeah, this is like I know that you guys can't hear this right now, but this is like a box
Is
set
it Mark Hamill in it?
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah. These would be so fun to play on stream. I may end up doing it one of these days. I have a
Have they remastered these yet?
I'm not sure. I've amassed a large amount of
FMV or
of
full motion
FMV
videos?
games. Yes.
Yeah.
That I want to.
Man, I love them. I love the idea, and it just never came to fruition. Like, so cool.
Yeah.
Maybe I just loved the idea because that was the cool thing when, I was a kid.
And it was just really cool seeing like video on your computer back then, or on your console or
Castlevania?
whatever. This
Castlevania? Or is this
is
Dracula?
yes, this is Castlevania. This is Japanese Super Famicom Castlevania 4.
All right.
Or
Very
Super
cool.
Castlevania.
I always like that rotating level is trippy. I always like that one. Oh man, I
This is
forgot about
not-
this. What is
yeah,
this?
This is not.
This is an ad.
Yeah, this is not actually a gaming
What
commercial.
the?
But do you guys remember this one?
I do.
my
They have
God,
batteries that they
that's
pull out of the
like,
back.
Submitted this.
Why
Oh
are
my
we?
God, this is weirdly not fun.
I know it's,
It's like,
very disturbing.
It's that uncanny valley like level.
I don't know. It reminds me of The Sims before The Sims.
I just love this.
God, look at that! Look at that Chad of like a chin.
True, that's Chad Chin, dude.
I remember this one.
That's
I
this is
totally forgot about
this actor too is the guy I can't remember his name, but he was on 30 Rock.
Yeah, he was on
And he's in a million things.
a bunch of other things too.
I love those Griffey.
I don't know,
games,
man. RBI baseball. I mean, it's because everybody had it. That's the one I played on the NES like daily.
On the NES for sure, but like on 64, dude. King Griffey Jr. Baseball on the Nintendo 64. Holy shit. Unbelievable game. That's the man that everyone has a dream about. Yes, exactly.
Unbelievable. King Griffey Jr.
You are one pathetic loser.
And there we go. Thank you. Way to go, Mickey. Thanks for fixing that up for us on the
Making
fly.
that thing. Yeah.
Some on the fly Twitch producing going on.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, those are some good classic commercials. Those are submitted by Bad Pants and some other people who I think Eric Cartmanez as well did the Castlevania one, and I cannot remember who did the other one, and I can't look right now. So, thanks, man. It is time for the Trisource News. I don't have any of my stuff. I'm
What is
so
wrong
sorry,
with you?
guys. I don't know. I'm gonna play you a different theme song today. You're just gonna get
I'm ready
this
for
is
the
the
theme song.
Trisource News. It's the fanfare. Handsome Tom, take it away.
All right. Let's start with GameStop. So GameStop news.
GameStop.
I was a little excited about this. So they're starting GameStop Retro. So they're going to start doing, what is it, N64, DS, GameCube, Wii U, PS1. Anyway, they're actually starting to do, Xbox, Xbox 360, Sega Dreamcast, Saturn, and Genesis game. It has PS Vita games, but there's no PSP games. So, I saw this and I'm like, holy crap, I want to see what the F they have.
Mm-hmm.
So there's actually a official store locator through GameStop for this retro thing. And I went today.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So wait, is that a real logo, by the way, before we...
That is the official logo.
Are they going to have that like outside? Like it'll say that? Like on the
Obviously
sign?
not. Because I went there today.
Okay, so hold on. You did send me a picture. Here we go. Here.
I did send you a couple of pictures.
Hold on.
So here's me.
Hold on. I got to do it big. I forgot. I have a big version. There we go.
Big version. So, yeah, man. Super excited. I was like, F it. I want to see if I can, I'm looking for some PS1 games because I went through my PS1 collection. I get there and they have nothing. Absolutely nothing. And this is one of the 6 stores in Dallas.
Nothing.
I just took a random picture, but like classic games. Nothing.
You see that?
It was
Yeah,
dude.
It's gonna be the bare minimum. What do you think they're gonna do? Put effort into this project?
But they didn't
They're doing this so it'll fail, and they'll never have to do it ever again.
Well, here's what's messed up. It's like at least have one of the consoles out there. Like no Xbox, nothing. All it was Switch, PS5, PS4, Xbox, and Xbox 360, and that was it. Oh, DS. I'm sorry, there were some DS games there. So, yeah, man, what a waste.
Yeah. See, here's the game strategy with it. You do the bare minimum that's like appealing to the very specific crowd that has money that wants games like that, and just be like, man, well, look at that. You have to keep it afloat if you want to get pop up game stores like that.
Yeah, but how effed up is this?
What you want.
It literally says on the GameStop Retro website, here is your official store locator to find your retro games, blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. Nothing. So I'm wondering if maybe they're just going to take your retro games and then sell them on, eBay for 10 times the amount of money. I have no idea,
Yeah,
but I didn't like. It's
God,
ridiculous.
I remember back early 2000s. So I think back in Denton, I was looking for Stubbs the Zombie on the Xbox,
Mm-hmm.
and man, I drove to 7 different GameStops, or was it Game Exchanges? I don't know what they were at the time. I
Game
think the
stores.
store went under. Game stores, but I ended up going to a mall in a town I'd never been to. Got it.
got it.
Yeah. So if anybody goes to a GameStop and they actually have retro games, take
What
a
a great
picture for
story.
me. I want to see.
Well, there is one. I know
I'm
there's
curious what
one
the
in
prices
Plano
are.
that does.
Yes, but do they actually have anything, or is it
Right,
just
I'm
a
curious too.
BS,
So I
ploy
wonder
to
if
get you in the store?
this has got to be.
They have just enough.
They're gonna roll something out, I would think. But if they're gonna do this advertising and not actually, I mean,
If they're already going to say, "Here's the store you go to,"
that
and
is
they don't
very
have
strange.
Jack.
I
Yeah.
want
So, all right.
GameStop to succeed just because they were really cool to us back in the day. But
I wish DB Games would come back, or even Funko Land.
even if Funko Land, oh my god, even if GameStop, if there is like a GameStop retro location, can you imagine how expensive like what the prices will
Well,
be?
that's what I was curious. It's like, are they going to sell?
There's no way it'll be better than like a smaller store.
Mom and pop. Well, maybe. I mean, they might have one better inventory because they have a huge presence.
true.
But
I mean, more
I
of
honestly don't know.
like a Game Exchange or a
Well, let's put it this way: mom and pop. Yeah, mom and pop shops are great, but if they have inventory, it's because they're like 30% higher than you get online.
True.
And if they don't have inventory, they're competitive and they never get trades. So it's just a weird balance. Because I've got a really great store in Louisville now. They have some great stuff.
That place
Can't
is
afford
very cool. It's so expensive. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Games, cards, and more, whatever it is on Main Street, Louisville. It's so expensive, man. Like,
it's
I'm like,
nice
I can
store too. Everything's all like in glass cases.
Yeah, they have really good stuff, but you can't afford it. It's stupid. All right. Next thing, we had a Nintendo Direct today.
Yes.
So I wanted to highlight just a few games I know Jared, myself, and Mickey would be excited about. So they announced Yakuza Kiwami, Kiwami. Am I saying that right?
Kiwami? I don't know.
You know what?
When I missed this.
Say it that way some more.
I don't know, but they announced a ton of stuff, mostly indie games: Tales of the Shire, Horizon Adventures, Funko Fusion, Epic Mickey Refurbished,
free DLC.
Sea of Stars.
Throwing that out there. Pretty
awesome. Five
awesome.
Nights at Freddy's Help 1 and 2. I mean, I haven't played that. My Sims Cozy bundle, whatever. Tales of Grace's remastered.
One of these games will be featured in Jared's video pizza party later, just so you know.
Okay. And then here's a good one. Castlevania Dominus Collection. I'm excited about that. So it's the DS versions. So what is it? Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, Order of Elysia. I'm gonna spend the money. It also has.
Sorry, real quick. No good goodie just said free garlic, and I thought it was free garlic, like free garlic bread, and I was like, oh, nice. I don't know why.
What? Can we get some breadsticks?
Can we get some free breadsticks in chat?
Anyway, what's kind of cool is Haunted Castle is going to be on that Dominus collection. So, I mean, just randomly relevant if you haven't watched the TGR.
No, hold on. This is not how you sold this to me earlier. Earlier, you told me that you were vindicated in that this being featured in the Castlevania collection is proof.
I'm just saying, I called it. Yeah, it was ahead of the curve. I knew it was coming somehow.
The bragging that went on, it was unbelievable.
That sounds like me. So Marvel's Capcom Fighting Collection. I mean, we already kind of knew that was coming. And then Fighting Collection 2. I don't know if you saw this one.
Yeah, what is this?
Capcom versus SNK, Millennium 2000 Pro, Capcom versus SNK 2, Capcom Fighting Evolution, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Upper Project Justice Power Stone, Power Stone 2, Plasma Sword. I mean, it's not a bad collection. I mean, I wish they could put it all on one disc. They could put every single effing Capcom game on one little cartridge, and anyway.
It is messed up that there's Fighting Collection Arcade Classics and then there's Fighting Collection 2.
Already. Like
Yeah.
there's, SpongeBob SquarePants Patrick Star game. I mean, I'll probably get that for the little boy for Christmas. He liked the other SpongeBob games, so it's gonna be like that. Dreamlight Valley, I tried to play it. I couldn't get into it. Star Wars Hunters. So for
Yeah.
those Jace, man, I was excited about the GameStop Retro. Sorry, it was just one message, but I went there today. Nothing. So if you, like I said, if you see a GameStop Retro and it has stuff, please send me a picture. I'm curious. Worms Armageddon, Goat Simulator 3. I mean, they announced a ton of stuff. Half of it I don't even care about.
There's a new
Tetris
Rune
Forever.
Factory. That's pretty cool.
Pizza Tower. We were talking about that.
Yes.
There you go.
Decide
Now,
if I
it
should
looks.
play it on Switch or on PC.
I mean, I guarantee it's going to play the same. It doesn't look like it's that hard to.
No, I
it's
think
not
you
labor
can.
intensive for your system.
For sure. That's true.
Other than that, it was just a bunch of scrap I don't care about. But they're super into indie stuff. Maybe just because there's not very many first party games. Is that the best way to put it?
Yeah. I do think they pride themselves in like the stuff that they curate for the Nintendo, and then which is funny because they also like allow just the shittiest of shovelware to just cancer the hell out of their eShops.
Yeah, well, just remember the Wii.
Yeah.
There was more shovelware on that system than any other system
Oh,
on the
man.
planet.
Tough.
Yeah.
Well, very good. Was that the Trisource? Oh no, we do have one more thing, right?
We do. The Sonic trailer came out yesterday, so I was gonna watch really quick. Super excited about Jim Carrey. So if you want to pull that up,
I do.
I did
have you
watch
seen it yet?
I watched it. I watched it. It was fun.
Well, we're gonna
Yeah,
do it
I mean,
right now. I'm gonna.
all
You guys
right,
ready
let's do it. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
All I can think of is like the original design for Sonic that everybody cried about because they thought it was so bad.
I know, right?
It's so ridiculous.
This the
The only thing that sours me is I still have not finished the Knuckles show. I thought it kind of sucked. I only watched one episode though.
Oh, dude, the second half of that show is way better. It's fun.
Is it?
Yeah, it was worth.
Okay.
It was worth watching.
Okay.
I thought it was pretty.
So
Fun.
let me power through with the little boy. He'll
worth it.
want to watch it. But
Yeah.
the first one, I think I almost
We
fell
enjoyed it.
asleep. Like I was,
It starts off pretty rough. I gotta say, this movie doesn't look too great to me. I really liked the first two, but I think the more serious you get with these movies, like the harder it's.
I
Gonna
get
be
it. I mean, that kind
to
of makes
deal with.
sense.
Yeah, because it's so absurd. But
I mean, it's already absurd just to begin with.
I know,
But if you're gonna be
right.
silly, be silly. I mean, it's a cartoon
You're right.
show.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not. It's kids'
Honestly,
movie, it's definitely not.
If Jim
for me.
Carrey wasn't in it, I wouldn't go to the theaters to see it.
Yeah. Well, if I
So Katie,
didn't have a
Katie
kid to take me.
loves Jim Carrey, so she's making us all go because the day it comes out is a half day at school.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she's
taking all the
making me
kids.
go.
Well, that's
Yeah,
fun.
she's got a signed poster in her room. She loves Jim Carrey.
Yeah, has she bought some of his art before?
I don't know. I can ask her.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's a painter. Just like
Yeah,
pop
yeah,
art
man. His
stuff.
Shadow the Hedgehog is just so overpowered. Like it doesn't even matter. Is he wearing ice skates?
I don't know, man. I think he's just. I don't know.
Teaming up with Robotnik's
I
kind of
do.
fun though.
I do love that they team up with Robotnik. I wonder if they're how much of this they're gonna do. You know what I mean? If they're gonna.
I wonder how much Jim Carrey's in it, or is this the whole Jim Carrey scene? Like, because he's retired, remember?
Right. He did this. Yeah, he did say he was done.
Yeah.
But then agreed to do this.
I wish he would do more movies.
I wonder. This is probably the last one, right? The
Who
Mask is
knows?
the best. The Mask is the best Jim Carrey movie. It is really good.
I think that's when Cameron Diaz was at her peak.
That was peak
Hot.
CDS.
Peak hotness. Yeah, man. Peak hotness.
You don't mean peak like acting chops?
Oh no, that was probably her worst role in acting. It looks okay. Like I'm sure
Yeah,
the
I
kids are
think-
gonna like it.
It looks very hammy a little bit. I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion. It looks a little hammy, you know. Looks fun though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
In the saggy flesh.
it's pretty. It's a pretty. I think it's a pretty hammy whole idea. Like, I mean, if you could buy the,
Yeah.
if you're buying the human hedgehog thing, then. But anyway,
I'm gonna have to rewatch the first two. It's been a minute, so
yeah,
now
we've
I'm
watched,
inspired to
boy,
watch
I've
the
watched
first
those
two.
a lot.
Too many times. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh God, they're good
All
though.
right.
They're good.
Are we ready for the
Sure.
collector's corner?
Oh well, do you guys want to do the collector's corner, or do you want to do a quick little quiz?
Oh,
first?
quiz it.
Why don't you do a little
Let's
quick
do the
little quiz
quiz.
first? Well, let's play.
Okay.
Hold on.
Let's do a quick quiz.
Let's do a quick little quiz.
Hey, you.
Wait. Oh wait.
Quiz.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Hey,
There we go.
you.
Sorry. I almost.
Yeah, you. I'm talking to you, all right. It's time to play a game.
Oh, we're doing quiz. Oh, we're playing a theme song?
The Game Heroes podcast.
Still the weirdest theme song we have. Okay, cool. So we have today. I think I might change the name of these segments to like test your might or something like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to figure out. We're gonna figure that out. I need a new theme song and stuff. But this is going to be a Sega Genesis cover art quiz. So I've got
Okay.
7 cover arts from the Sega Genesis, and here's your one clue. They are all from the Nintendo Switch Sega Genesis library, and I gotta say, some of these naughty. I did not make this easy. I have been maligned. I've been slandered, dragged through the mud for my easy quizzes in the past. So I tried to make this a little more difficult. So it's just you guys working together. See if you guys can beat my quiz.
All right.
Are you ready?
Quiz us.
All right.
I'm ready.
Here's the first Sega Genesis
Red Star.
cover art. It's there.
Uh,
I gotta see if I remember. What this
is that Alien?
Oh, there's a mailbox. So
Dude, I don't know
maybe
the
it's
font.
Paperboy.
No.
Nothing.
Blazing Laser. No.
Any guesses?
Blazing-
Alien. No, I don't know, dude. I have no idea. That robot's throwing me off.
That is that's a boo to you. This is the cover art for Alien
already-
Storm. You were so close.
Oh man, Eric was even wrong. He said Alien Syndrome, but I think it's the
Aliens-
same. Is it Alien Syndrome or Alien?
This
Alien
is
Storm. Okay.
I'm not sure. It may be something different in another country or something. But yeah, this is Alien
Laser.
Storm. All right, are you ready for cover
Round
art
two?
number 2?
Yep.
All right, here it is. Boom. What do you think about this? What about this?
Oh, Flicky.
Yeah, it's Flicky. It's Flicky,
Yes,
of course.
it's not a great game.
Yeah. No, Did
I
you
like
know
all
that
the
was-
baby chicks with sunglasses.
Is
It's just a
that,
sick ass cover art, really. I just want a poster
Yeah.
of that. on
Yeah,
my wall.
Flappy Bird, right?
Yes, it's Flappy Bird.
Flappy
yes.
Bird. Mhm.
This is actually the Angry Birds 2 cover art for the iPhone. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
So that is 1 out of
Okay.
1 out of 2. Listen, if you get the majority of these correct, I will consider this a dub.
A
So
win.
you're
Okay.
1 for 2. All right, here's number 3. You ready, Mick?
I'm so ready.
Boom.
Oh, I know. this one.
That's Golden Axe.
Boom.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Is
I'm not
it
gonna say
correct?
what. It's
Golden
Golden
Axe
Axe
2.
2.
It's
Golden
Golden
Axe
Axe
3.
2.
Yeah, Golden Axe 2.
Well, what did you guess?
Go to hell.
I guess Golden Axe 2. He guessed Golden Axe 1. Well,
Oh,
you would
okay.
call it as lost.
I just
Alright.
guessed
No, no, no,
the
no.
game
If
Golden
one of you
Axe. I
guesses
didn't guess the
Golden Axe 2,
specific
then
one.
then we'll do Golden. Well, I'll accept Golden Axe 2, but I was not going to
Nah,
accept Golden Axe 1.
Tom won again.
Well,
No,
it's-
we're
it's
tag
the same
teaming. We're
team.
trying to beat the house, Mickey.
Yeah, exactly. You guys are
Oh,
gambling against
but-
me, a crooked
But
dealer.
the house always
crooked
always
dealer.
wins
Yeah.
though.
Maybe that's our goal is to
They
make the
do.
house not win.
Mhm.
All right, what do you got?
All right, you ready? And I'm gonna have to make them even harder because you know more than I ever think you do.
You thought
okay,
I
here's
would?
number 4. I feel like this one's
Oh,
easy.
okay, I got it. We just
Uh,
played it.
Master Blaster.
Gunstar Heroes.
That is correct. It is
Gunstar
Heroes.
Superheroes.
Okay, so what is that? Is that? Did you already get? No, that's 3 out of 4 so far. You've gotten.
Right. We missed one.
Okay, you only have to get 1 of the next 3. God damn it! I'm gonna make them harder because one of these is
You
fucking
should.
easy. Damn it! Okay, you have to get 5 out of 7 correct to win. You have to get 5 out of 7.
Okay,
Change the
fine, we
goalpost.
got it.
Oh, okay.
Well,
okay,
70%.
okay.
70%. I got it.
It's the
Mickey?
easiest one. I shouldn't even put this one on here.
No. What is
Oh,
it?
hey, totally rad.
Alex Kidd.
Dude,
You
I
are
didn't have a
both
Sega
incorrect.
Genesis.
This is Kid Chameleon.
No.
That is no point.
I was gonna say wait. I could see the helmet he puts on.
He was gonna say wait. That's
I
why.
was-
See, that's why I
That's okay.
zoomed in on Kid Chameleon.
Yeah, you zoomed in pretty good,
zoomed
and
in pretty good. Mm-hmm.
all I could think of was the
what
like
they
he's got
say.
the metal helmet with the feather in the back. Anyway, keep going.
I always talk about how good I zoom. Okay, you ready for number 6? You have to get
Yes.
these next 2.
2 more.
Good luck. I'll let you get, if you get one of these 2, I'll give it to you. Now I'm back to going to 4. Because I was for sure you were going to get Kid Chameleon.
I
This is
don't know
fucking
this one.
hard. Yeah.
A Shining Star.
Mickey, do you know this one?
Cat,
Is it not Shining Star?
do you really want me to make
is
my
not
best
Shining Star.
guess?
Yeah.
Castlevania.
That is
No.
a good guess. But it is incorrect.
I'm not looking at. I hope you all know I'm not watching chat during this time.
Well, now you
Alright,
can't say. Now you can't. No
what
one
is
look
it?
at chat. It is Light Crusader. No Good Goody got it with the Light Crusader. That's a tough one. No Good Goody.
That
Look
one's
at this
rough,
shit.
man.
Yeah, that's tough. Okay, listen.
The
if you
game
get-
looked nothing like that.
If you get this last one, this is
You
a
win.
win. You should get it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you should get this one. But I
Alright.
did. I did a
Okay.
little zoom. You guys ready?
Mhm.
Did low
Oh.
zoom.
I got it. You want me to say it, Mickey?
I mean, I'm not gonna get it, so yes.
It is Strider.
That is correct. You guys win the quiz. Well done.
The guy from Lord of the Rings.
Hey, somebody said that was my senior picture from high school.
Hold on, let's speak that again then. That does kind of. It looks like a mix between you and Dave Coulier.
I just need the
Ooh,
blonder.
yeah, I was gonna
if
say,
I had,
Dave,
if I
that
had the
is a
blonder
Dave
hair,
Coulier.
maybe.
No Good Goody. Of course, it's No Good Goody.
Okay, you guys. Okay,
That was
yeah.
fun.
What are we moving on to? Handsome Tom's Collector's Corner. Are you ready to?
Yeah, dude. Are
Tell
you
us-
ready for this?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get
So-
your. Get your theme song going. Hold on.
All right.
Handsome Tom's got a corner.
Full of treasures, full of gold. Got a heart that's even bigger and a butt that's major bold. He's the man with the joystick, but Jared's got game control. Tom's got rare
I guess
stuff
you're
to show
pretty
you
good at
in
this
his collection.
All right. So, should we start with the wrestling?
Oh,
I found this morning.
Is this?
Huh?
Well, what are we doing? What's the theme this week?
PlayStation. So this is all PlayStation games. So I'll start with some of the stuff. So for PlayStation, I have 75 PlayStation games. So we're not going to go through all of them. I picked out the games that are expensive just to talk about those for fun. I wish my PlayStation collection was bigger. That's also why I went to GameStop. I was like, hey, GameStop Retro. I got like 30 games I want to go buy right now. Because, you know, if they weren't absolutely ridiculous. But I found this looking for some cables. And Jared thought it was pretty fun. But here is
This is so
the
funny.
Bill Goldberg PlayStation 1 memory card. We're doing PlayStation 1. Oh, it's on it's
So
on
bad.
Oh my god.
So this bill $35. It's actually on price charting, and I was like, oh my god. So I think I got this for free in a box of a couple of games.
$35 whole
Yeah,
dollars.
$35 for Bill Goldberg. I just thought it was a super random
If
thing.
you got
but
money for, if you got $35 for a Goldberg PS1 memory card, you got money. You know what I mean? You got Goldberg PS1 memory
I
card.
mean, he's
cash.
got a nice nipple there. His tongue's
I'm
all.
sorry?
I mean, it's pretty detailed. I
He's got a
mean,
nice
he's got a
nipple
little
there?
red. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he does have pretty
anyway,
nice nipple. Thanks for
he's
pointing
got a
that out.
tattoo on the shoulder. I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty solid for memory cards. So, okay, so I
$35.
lied. So I've got 75 games, 3 different consoles. So I've got the PS1 with the folding screen. Super random. I bought it used, but it was new. So somebody stole it from Walmart and traded it in a GameStop, and I bought it used. So it still has like all the plastic on it, but I don't have the box. I do have my original PlayStation 1 in the box, which is pretty badass. I've got the PlayStation mouse
That is very
pad
nice.
in the box, which is actually kind of expensive. I was shocked. several controllers and that kind of stuff. But I want to go. I'll start with Jace. If Jace is still here, I just pulled this one out for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
You should go play Star Wars Masters of Terras
Terrascasi,
Kasi,
right?
whatever it is. Yeah. It's not a great game, but it is a fighting game, Star Wars games. I don't know if you've heard of that one or seen it, but I pulled that one out for you. It's not worth that much. So let's get to the fun stuff. So I have a Mega Man X5 sealed, new. I think I don't know why it's new. Tron Bon, I have a new copy. It says used.
That's the money maker.
This one is worth over $1,000.
What?
Which is crazy. Yes. So Tron Bon just by itself is expensive, but unopened, like mine, is even crazier. So it's like $1,100. I have Silhouette Mirage
Silhouette?
unopened as well. Yeah, Silhouette Mirage is unopened. So like I said, I bought it. So GameStop, when they would open a new store, or EB Games, sorry, when EB Games would open a new store, they would just ship all their older games there, even if they were brand new, and put used stickers on them. So I would buy new games at used prices just because they just want to get rid of it out of the warehouse. So we're going over the fun, expensive ones. Dude, the original Guilty Gear, $250.
Damn.
I mean, some of these, Alondra is a huge, expensive one. That working designs. Crazy is Street Fighter plus Alpha.
Oh, I remember that.
That one,
EX.
that's like
plus
100.
Alpha.
Yeah. That one's like $130.
EX.
Of course, I have Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which everybody wants. I still have the sticker on the top because I bought it new. I just
The
left the sticker on
the
it.
greatest hits version?
Yeah, greatest hits version. But I have Castlevania Chronicles, which is not the greatest hits version. That one's expensive.
I feel like I insulted
And
your
then-
family when I said that to you.
What?
When I was like, greatest hits version? You're like, yeah, it's the greatest hits version.
I know the not greatest hits version is worth more, but it was like $120 for the not greatest hits version, and that one was $15 at Blockbuster. So it's like I'll spend $15. So I bought it new for $15. Guys, I don't know if you guys have heard of that one, the SquareSoft fighting game, that has all the Final Fantasy characters in it.
I don't remember that existed.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, it exists.
It's a cloud. on the front?
This one is super rare and fun. Elemental Gearbolt. I don't know if you've
Remember
heard
that
of this one.
Yeah, I remember that.
So it's a light gun game, but it's an RPG, which is pretty badass. I have a ton. Most of my PlayStation games are fighting games. Rival Schools. A buddy of mine was super jealous that I happened to find that because it's impossible to find. X-Men versus Street Fighter is expensive.
Great game.
Ghost in the Shell by THQ is super expensive. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Silent Bomber. This was a rare one by Bandai that it took me forever to find.
I don't
Fourth
think
and
it
G says
exists.
the greatest hits versions on PS2. The instruction manual's in black and white.
Greatest
guess-
hits version. Wait,
Yeah, I
for what
guess-
game?
I think he's just saying like all the manuals.
Oh, Tales of Destiny is super expensive, which is crazy. I don't know if you guys played that.
many
And
Tales
then
games are there?
Tactics Ogre. There's a ton. But any Atlas game, for some reason,
Yeah.
everybody just that's the collector's corner is the Atlas games. But
Tom's got a corner.
okay, 3 consoles, 75 games. I didn't add Goldberg for $23. But how much do you think just my PlayStation collection?
Wait,
is
so
worth?
3
PS1.
consoles,
Guesses?
75 games, and the mouse and the mouse pad or some shit sealed.
The mouse and the
Man.
mouse pad and Goldberg.
At least $10.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm gonna go 11.
Especially when I said
$10.01.
Tron Bon obviously was $1,000, so you can start there.
$1,000.01.
So the PlayStation 1 collection is $5,800.
Whoa! But do you have the
Yes.
Nutty Professor 2 PlayStation 1?
No, I do not, and that was a Japan only, and they only made like 150 of them. So no, I do not have that one, Jared. I don't do Japanese stuff, although I would take it if I found it. All right, so right now we are
$5,800.
sitting at $5,800.
Okay.
Yes, I do have the digital output PS1. Anyway, over $18,000 so
Holy
far
shit, man.
logged.
And we're not even.
So
like-
that's no, we're not at the big stuff.
No.
I'm doing the smallest stuff first.
Good
So,
lord.
obviously, a lot of my NES games are, most of them aren't worth that much.
Right.
I'm be honest with you. So, I mean, there's stuff like that, but when we get to N64, I think it's going to go crazy. Like that number is just going to explode. So, 18 grand, over 18 grand just for these small consoles that we've gone
Mm,
through. So it's kind of fun.
nice.
Yeah. So
Well, very
PlayStation
good.
1 was brilliant. Love it. If anybody has PlayStation games they want to give up,
Ah,
I need more. I'm missing a lot of good stuff. Anyway.
nice. Well, thank you,
Yeah.
Handsome Tom, for that collector's corner. As we say here, Handsome Tom does have a corner, and his butt is Major Bold. All right, we will see you guys in the next segment, which is happening right now. This is gonna be. Sorry, I'm a little frazzled tonight. Back here on the podcast, and listen, it wouldn't be a Game Heroes podcast if we didn't screw something up. And the thing we screwed up this time was that I totally forgot an entire segment of the podcast that I had planned all day, and I edited the whole thing together. So we wanted to make sure we got it into the YouTube version. So we were like, let's hop on real quick. Mickey's not here, but let's just do it, me and Tom. So we're gonna do a real quick Jared's Video Pizza Party. Boom, theme song going now.
It's Jared's Video Pizza Party. So grab
Is this an AI generated one?
Pull up a chair.
No, this is a me. This is a me
Let's watch
generated
a
one.
video. That's good pizza.
All right. So today on Jared's Video Pizza Party, we have just like a little trailer dump. So, and the stuff that I like. I like the weirder stuff. So we're gonna start with one big thing that I think everyone has probably seen, but I think is like really cool for our group, our demographic, I guess. And then some other weird stuff. So we'll just talk about everything. Let's get real small real quick. And there we go. What's up, Eric? Good to see you. So this is the Amazon show Secret Level. So this is the one that I'm pretty sure everybody's probably seen.
Yeah, but I mean, I want to watch it again. There's so much going on here. Like I don't know
Yeah.
where the storyline's going, but they're definitely giving a fan service.
Sure.
I mean,
Well,
Love, Death, and Robots is super depressing, but it looks cool.
Well, it's gonna be an anthology show. So I think there's 15 episodes. So it's gonna be 15 different little
games.
yeah.
I think
I'm
I
feeling
saw
Eric
God
says
of
he's not
War.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know yet. I mean, it's hard to tell. I'm like,
I think
some of the problem is I don't know.
I just think it
What
has
game?
huge potential. Yeah. So some
Yeah.
of the games
Mega Man.
are there are some yes. So there is a Mega Man thing clearly.
It looks like a Resident Evil. That's Keanu Reeves,
That's definitely
obviously.
Keanu Reeves. Yeah, I'm curious about that.
Is that Cyberpunk?
I don't think there's There's Warhammer for sure.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of PlayStation stuff. That's Dungeons and Dragons apparently. Yeah. So
Unreal Tournament, Mega Man, Spelunky.
yes. So I have a list over here too.
Okay, what is the list? Because I'm curious. I don't even know what this last one is that they tried to highlight.
There's this Pac-Man thing. This is definitely Pac-Man. That's
Oh,
Pac-Man.
that? No. The guy with the robot hand reaching out.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Well, let's not look at the sausage thing just yet. I don't know.
Ridiculous.
So the list I have is, and I think this is just what's on at the end of that trailer, like really quickly. So there's Pac-Man,
Yeah.
Warhammer 40K, Concord, which is the new PS5 character shooter or hero shooter that is doing very poorly. It's just come out and the player count is very low. So definitely this is being used as an advertising platform too, because Outer Worlds 2 is one of the things, which is a game that's definitely being pushed. So obviously, there's Concord, Mega Man, Unreal Tournament, New World Eternum, which is a game that I think they just wasn't there just a new trailer for that recently?
I'm not sure.
Armored Core, so that might be fun for a lot of people. People like Armored Core. Spelunky, Honor of Kings, Sifu, Dungeons and Dragons, Outer Worlds, Crossfire, Exodus, and then it just says PlayStation properties. So there's going to be a lot of PlayStation stuff. So there's going to be
I was going to say they didn't name God of War, but clearly God of War was in there.
Yeah, that's true.
But
And that's
who's Keanu Reeves?
beats me. I don't know, because he's not Johnny Silverhand from Cyberpunk.
Is he? He might be.
I don't think so. It didn't look like him, but maybe. I don't know. Either way, I think that's one of these things that just has like a wild amount of potential. Fourth of G, thank you for going ahead and redeeming the unlimited breadsticks. We were needing that.
Oh man, that already happened.
Yeah, we already got that, so I appreciate that. We're gonna snooze that ad. But yeah, it could be really really cool, and I think this is one of these things. This is just a a show and a kind of a leap that I don't think would have been made like 10 years ago in this kind of in this space. So I'm excited to see it.
Right.
But if I'm being realistic, I my bet is that 3/4 of them are really shitty. And then
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's just like Love, Death, and Robots. Half of them are garbage, but they look pretty, and then half
sure.
of them are interesting. So, but they're all depressing. So I'm hoping this is a little more upbeat.
I would think it will likely be. So
Let's get to the world stuff. All right, let's get to the wieners.
all right, cool. So
Sausages.
onto the wieners, yes. So this Mickey sim, I wish Mickey were here to explain this away. But this is a mobile game. It started as a mobile game.
This is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it's a one-on-one sausage combat.
Look at the dude's
There's
face.
a mushroom here that looks odd. That's very odd looking. It's very concerning.
I like how you
There's
don't get to see any of the like. All you see is the stick and the wiener.
Yes, exactly.
It
It's
looks absolutely ridiculous.
And then when you
This
do
is a
see
Mickey game.
yeah, I mean, Mickey sent us this a while back, and I had been meaning to put this in. a podcast.
Underwater. Oh my god!
It's definitely
And you can level them up. Why does that have a sword? So
Yeah,
there's a sword
there's
fighting.
a chrome sausage there.
Dude, they'll make games out of anything,
Yeah, absolutely.
and we'll see that in the next trailer. I think.
Yes.
Sausage Legend Arena.
Yes. So Sausage Legend Arena.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. I wonder. I'm very curious if that's going to be an actual playable game, but we will see. But that's the kind of stuff you get here. You know what I mean? Only here.
Hey, people are asking about adults only content, just like 4th MG said. That's it. You're looking at
We'll
it.
see. My dream is that at some point we will have enough.
You want to actually do it with wieners?
Well, yeah, yes, exactly. Let's do an IRL. That's what we need to do. We need to do IRL Sausage Arena. We need to get Mickey on a plane. Get him out here. Let's do Sausage Arena. What was that? Yeah. Anyway,
We're gonna do it by brand. See which brand.
Yeah.
Better.
All right. I call Hebrew National.
What's the Johnson?
It's not summer. Wait, it's not officially summer until you have a ballpark. Wasn't it something about ballpark hot dogs?
Ballpark Frank?
Not officially summer. I don't know. Hey Jace, what's going on?
Better.
We're making amends for leaving this out of the podcast yesterday. Okay, so this next trailer, this was at Gamescom. This is just an insane thing that this is the last thing I had on my bingo card. Put it that way. But this looks like a very fun. It could. be very fun.
The thing obviously was the last thing on the bingo card.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. This is the second to
this
last
is going to be
thing on
weirder.
the bingo card.
All right. Oh, is this the relationship one?
No, not yet. That's going to be the next one.
Oh, okay. What is this one?
You will see. I don't want to ruin it just yet.
You don't want to spoil it. All right, I'm waiting to see what's going to happen here. Is he going to puke?
That looks like Gilbert Gottfried to me for some reason.
It looks like a few different people.
So they're in like containment. They're at like a theme park for humans, and it's being run by the Martians from Mars Attacks. There's a Mars Attacks city.
Did you play that game?
Wait, is there already a Mars Attacks game?
I thought so. The Mars Attacks. I'm sure there's a Mars Attacks game. No, you know what I'm thinking? Maybe I'm thinking of Just Humans.
Oh, you mean Destroy All Humans?
Yeah. Let's see. Mars Attack. You're right. There's a pinball machine. That's it.
That makes sense. Yeah. Like
Interesting.
So,
I mean, I don't even think I saw that movie. Did you watch the movie at least?
Yeah. The original one, Mars Attacks.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Oh, it's greatness. It's classic.
Well, I wonder how that's going to be. So, are you just going to torture humans on
Yes,
the carnival ride?
It sure seems like
That's
it.
just
I
the
think-
whole game.
I think it's like Sim Theme Park or what, a Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 or whatever. But you're just
Yeah,
you're
I
subjecting humans.
have no
to,
idea. Yeah, who pulled that one out, and why is Tops a
Beats
part
me.
of it?
I'm curious about the
Baseball
Tops thing too. But it says that Mars Attacks
Yeah.
is a property of the Tops company. So I was concerned about
They
that.
buy it?
Yeah. Are there going to be like packs or something? So that to kind of make, I don't know, very weird. But either way.
Oh man, Jace get better. He's got COVID. He's in the hospital. Was in the hospital. Hopefully everything's good.
God. Jesus.
Jeez.
Real
Yeah.
bad COVID. Well, I hate to hear that, man. Hope you're
Not,
doing
not
well.
the real good kind.
Not the
the
real
real
good
bad
kind, the
kind.
real bad kind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you need anything,
Well, feel
reach
better.
out to us, and hope you're feeling better. Anyway, let's get on to this next trailer. This
Yeah,
was
Eric,
on the
I remember Mars Attacks out of me. Okay, this is the one I thought I was talking
yeah.
about.
So this has been shown a bunch of times before, but this is the trailer from the Nintendo Switch, the most recent Nintendo Direct, and I think it's really funny to watch to hear the Nintendo like canned hired announcers trying to explain this game. Because basically what you do in the game is that it's a dating sim, but you can choose to date like any inanimate object or concept even. So you can like date the concept of existential dread or the concept of the game. Or
So can you get rejected? Like, what if the
absolutely.
vacuum cleaner rejects?
You can get rejected.
So how do you how do you woo a vacuum cleaner?
These are things that remain to be seen. This is
Okay.
what you're asking me is you're explaining what the developers are hoping you will spend the money on the game to find out.
Oh my god, this is not my type of game.
I think I don't think that this is a game that I would actually enjoy playing, but I do love the idea and I love that it exists. Like that this idea, I can imagine a group of people coming up with this and laughing about it. But the fact that it made it all the way through the development process and now is an actual
And
game.
Nintendo's okay
Yeah.
with it? Like, super weird.
Yeah.
Date everything.
Oh, I love it. So we'll see what that ends up being. This, I don't know how this got in here. I'm sorry. This is not. Let me hold on.
Oh
Let
man,
me,
8-Bit Mickey from the
sorry, I
Tester Show.
apologize. This is. So this, you've never seen this either, which blows my mind. I need to play this on stream. So I have this on Switch. This
What is
an
it?
So this is an older game called Trombone Champ, but this is the VR version.
Oh, yeah. I have never heard of this game.
Okay, so it's like basically Guitar Hero or Rock Band, but a much more simple version. But you're playing a
But
trombone.
you don't actually have a trombone. You're just doing the arm movements.
Exactly. Well, on the Switch, it's just like a motion control with your Joy-Con, right? But on the VR,
Right.
it looks like you're actually doing you can do it like this. But it is motion control, and it is all about keeping the line on the or keeping your.
How do
thing.
you blow in the trombone?
In the thing, well, you can either do a button. I think probably in VR you have to get it close to your mouth. Probably just move.
Well, it's already winning awards, but I've never even heard of this game.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's just listen.
Oh,
the
Canada.
entire, and there's a lot of new stuff. It seems in the VR version.
Click the sack.
But the entire conceit of this game is that it's really funny sounding to do bad because it's.
So it's almost like Muppet, like a joke kind of.
Yeah, it's very silly. It's
I
silly.
see there's a fish you can blow into.
So this is all new. The customization of I believe there's limited customization in the original, but this there's a lot of new stuff. So
Yeah, who comes up with it?
dude, much more creative people than we are. But that I am very excited about. That's gonna be really good, and I can't wait to play that. Well, by I can't wait to play that, I mean I can't wait to watch someone else play that on Twitch or something. But I will. I do want to really play that on, and maybe what I should have done is I should have fired it up for the podcast. But maybe I'll fire it up for one of these next couple podcasts, and I'll play a song or two for you. But I've already got some really good ideas for the next podcast, so we'll be having a lot of fun next time. But anyway, man, what a great episode of Jared's Video Pizza Party that happened right on
A
time.
standalone episode. That's, you know what? That's new. We've never done that before.
We
So,
have
you
not
know,
ever
that
done
these things happen.
We had to do, we had
Oh,
to.
dude, you know what? I laugh every time I think of the Family Guy one. Where yeah, he's going behind the big guy with the trombone,
Excuse
and
me.
he falls over.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, thanks for hopping on, Tom, to do this with me, and so that we can edit it into the podcast and have a full podcast for YouTube. Everyone who's watching, thanks for tuning in and getting on quick. I'm gonna end stream in just a moment, and you're gonna hang out with Tom. He's gonna start his stream.
Yeah.
He's gonna play some Mario and some other stuff. So cool. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I will talk
We're
to
gonna
you.
sign off.
Thank you. I don't know where's that applause coming from.
The applause. I don't know. But I'm gonna sign off. We're gonna sign off for 2 seconds, and then I'm gonna sign right back on. So there probably won't be enough. So if everybody joins again, that'd be great. But I'll be right back.